Hey, before you go, let me just encourage you with something real quick. You and I were designed for friendship with God. As the chorus of the song says, God, I can't believe how you love me. What a friend you have been. And it's true, right? When I really think about it, how and why could God love someone like me? And not just love in the broader sense of the word, like a parent will love their child no matter what they do, right? But he loves us like a father, and he's close like a friend, like someone who knows you and trusts you, and like someone who you know and you trust. And he's made this kind of relationship clear and available through Jesus. The Apostle Peter had one of these "how could you love me like that" moments too. In John 13, during the Last Supper, Jesus got up, took off his outer clothing, wrapped a towel around his waist like only slaves would do, and he poured water into a large bowl and began to wash the disciples' feet. And when Jesus gets to Peter, Peter says, "No way, Jesus, you're never going to wash my feet. That's beneath you, right? You're higher, bigger, grander, more important than that. Never will I allow you to lower yourself to that level. You deserve way more respect than that," right? I mean, on the surface, Peter's not wrong. Jesus is God. And I think by this point in the story, Peter has a pretty clear view of who Jesus really is. And Jesus simply responds, "Unless I wash you, you have no part with me." And then a little bit later on in the evening, as they're still sitting around the same table, Jesus says, "I no longer call you servants, because a servant does not know his master's business. Instead, I have called you friends. For everything that I learned from my Father, I have made known to you." Of course, friendship doesn't just mean doing fun stuff together, like splashing around in the shallow end. In fact, the opposite is true. The closer the friend, the more you two know each other, the more access you give that friend to the details of your life, the inner struggles of your soul, and the more willing you are to hear and respond to truth and love that that friend has to offer. It's why Jesus then says in that same chunk of scripture, "Anyone who loves me will obey my teaching." And that's the beauty with Jesus. He doesn't just have to be your friend or your king. He's both at the same time. The writer of Hebrews captures this beautiful mystery when he says, "Let us then approach God's throne of grace with confidence so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need." It's still a throne we're approaching, right? He's still a king. But because of the grace of Jesus, we can approach that throne with royal blood, as friends, with confidence and assurance that when we come, he's there to receive us. He's there to hear us. He's there to confide in. And knowing that he's the most selfless friend we'll ever have, how can we not follow our friend's advice and obey him more and more the closer we get? So I hope this song helps you connect with your friend and King, Jesus. And I hope that it reminds you to spend time with him, to spend time listening and learning and seeking and opening yourself up to him. And I pray you never lose the wonder of his love for you, of just how radical it really is, so that you cherish his presence all the more. Well, that's all I got today, but I hope this tutorial and this Devo helps you carry this song to your church with heart and excellence. That's what I try to be all about here on this channel and on my Instagram page. So if this encouraged you and you want to see more, you can like and subscribe and do all that stuff. If you want to support the ongoing work that I'm doing here, I have a few resources available on my website that you can check out, like my STRYMON patches and some other things I'm working on. But just know that I'm praying for you today. I'm praying for the church at large and for the worship community to serve our friend and King Jesus with everything that we have, so that the world gets to see and experience what God is really like through the love of his people. But a huge thanks again for watching to the end, and until I see you in the next video, be blessed.